All right, so today is week 3 of SBD. I know I said it in 2 weeks, or which would be next week, that I was gonna make a video, but I kind of just wanted to make one today just cause. Um, yeah, so right now I'm about to get ready and stuff. I'm actually about to meet up with my mom. She actually just came in town. Get meet up with her and grab something to eat, and then head straight to the gym. So, um, right now in this video, I'm like contemplating whether to go to my gym or to a different gym. I don't know, but by the end of the video, I'll probably just end up finding out. But yeah, so today's gonna be a little bit heavier, which I'm super excited about. So I cannot wait to get the ball rolling. Next week is week 4, so we're prepping for that. And next week video, super excited. Like I said, next week video would probably be the best video, or at least I'm trying to make it the best video that has ever been made out. Like out of like all my previous videos and stuff. But yeah, so about to get ready, and yeah. All right, guys. So I just finished eating with my mom and everything. Really good. I had a really good meal. I ain't gonna lie. Had a little bit of cookie. And she actually had a bunch of candies from Halloween yesterday, and might eat one or two before the the bench for today. But yeah, so really excited. I think I'm just gonna go visit this one gym called Barbell Barbo. It's in St. Pete, and yeah, I can't wait. Try out the gym. The gym looks fun. The gym looks great and everything, and really just excited to see what the gym has and everything. I know a couple people that I've competed with at my first competition goes to this gym, so I'm probably gonna see a lot of familiar faces and everything. So originally I was gonna go to my gym, but then I was like, you know what, I kind of just want to visit a new gym. I love gym hopping. I love visiting new gyms and stuff like that. And yeah, so I definitely just want to check this place out and really see what it's like and stuff. So it looks really dope. I'm 30 minutes away from it, and yeah, so haven't been to St. Pete in forever. So really excited for this, I guess, like mini trip or whatever. So yeah, anyway, let me do this transition. All right, so we just got here at Barbell Barbo. Bro, I'm so stoked right now. Like, I love visiting new gyms, and like, I think the one thing for me is that I love to be around people who are just as passionate about me when it comes to the fitness industry, when it comes to powerlifting, or even just bodybuilding too. I like it's so cool to like visit different areas. I'm like an hour away from home, and I haven't like done anything like this in a very long time. I mean, like, I guess like the farthest like gym trip I've ever been to is like Gold's Gym in Tampa, it was a really good gym and all. I just wanted to visit, different ones. For me, KG Plate specifically, because I'm a power lifter, right? So I'm at Barbell Barbo. I just paid my membership and everything. I'm about to go in, check out the place and everything. I'm so excited. I've seen pictures of it. I don't even have to go inside to tell y'all you need to check it out. Like, you guys need to check it out. It looks so dope from the pictures, and like, I know inside is just, bro, oh my gosh. My bro just cut to me, just going in there. But dude, this place is sick, bro. It like reminds me of like my other gym, like my main gym, but like obviously a little bit bigger. But like, dude, holy, this is amazing. This is sick. Like, holy, dude. Typically I don't take my pre-workout when I come visit new gyms and stuff like that, just because it's like brand new and everything. Kind of want to get the feel, or talk to the owner, but it doesn't look like anybody's working here today, so kind of just gonna be solo. There's only one person that I see, but yeah, pretty much just soloing over here. Gonna get warmed up, take my pre-workout, and get things going. Alrighty, set up my height and everything, getting ready for squat. We're gonna make this fly, week 3. Next week, week 4, it's gonna fly. And yeah, so my hips are a little tight right now, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. We're gonna move this fast. We're gonna make this week 3 look like a week 1. So, let's go. never seen these plates before. What the heck? These are tough. These give me +5 strength, I promise you. Some of you probably wondering, this style gives me 10 plus strength. Yeah, no. We're gonna hit this. It's gonna be like, I want to say maybe my last warm up. Yeah, it'll be my last warm up. Go up to the top set. See how this one feels. If not, maybe I gotta do another rep. But honestly, one rep should do the trick. So I'm excited to be my new like warm up kind of. So let's see how it goes. This is 292 right here. So we went from 242 to 292, and then after this we go straight to 315. Oh yeah! Woo! Let's go! Probably wondering why I got a little excited after that. This week 3 squat, that I didn't perform the way how I wanted to perform. In terms of, I have no issues with depth, and I don't know. I felt like this specifically this block has taught me one thing that I kind of had to remember was to lift how I would lift. So I try to like lift how other people would lift, thinking that like maybe my squats, my bench would go up, and it was actually just like plummeting. And I had to understand that everyone's different, and you know, like for me, I'm just like, what if my way doesn't work? You know, there's these top pro athletes, you know, they seem to make it look easy, so let me do the same thing. Comparison is the true thief of joy. So I kind of just stopped, and I was just like, I'm gonna lift how Joshua would lift, you know, like how would JJ lift, you feel me? And you know, I was talking to my coach, and even deadlift too. Deadlift, it's terrible. Last video, like I don't know if y'all, but I'm sure some of y'all were like, well, there's something wrong with your deadlift, like it went up, like it felt easy. My form is a lot better than that. It moves a lot faster off the ground, and for that weight, I was trying something new, and I just felt like it was overcomplicating my lifts. And I had to calm down, and I was just like, bro, I have to relax. Now I'm getting too far ahead of myself. I'm not even in my top set. I'm not even like close to deadlift, but it felt good. Like I feel like I'm lifting myself again, and that's the one key thing. Like I feel like as all lifters have to remember that everybody lifts different. Whatever works for you, that's for you. You know what I'm saying? If I try to lift like you know the top athletes like Russell Swoll or Austin Perkins, I feel like what would be so unique about me? You know, like. The way how I pull my deadlift, I literally just like become aggressive and I yank the bar like before I actually pull. And then I stopped because I was just like, maybe, you know, like I'm gonna take it at a professional route. And I was just like, nah man, that's just how I lift, you feel me? It doesn't hurt me, it moves good. So why would I change anything about it? So, you know, number one key thing when you come into the gym, even if you're a powerlifter, powerlift how you would powerlift. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously take your advice from coach, lift properly, but how you as a person, you yourself, how do you normally lift? You feel me? And stick with that. Because that's just you know, like the gym wouldn't be fun because it just feels like you're somebody you're not, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm like on to nothing, but like this makes sense to me. It feels great to me, so you know. Anyway, let's move to my top set. Come on. Come on. Moved like a week 3. I tried different jumps, and you know, maybe I could have repped out 292 for 2. I don't know. I think I would gas myself out at that point. Yeah, it honestly felt good. There's no complaints. I hit depth, so I'm pretty happy about that. I recorded on the side of my phone to see if I hit depth enough. So I definitely did hit depth for sure. So it felt good. We're gonna do my drop set, and we're just gonna move on from there. And then bench, go on from there. 75 for 2 sets of 4. So that should be easy enough. We ended up hitting 275 for 2 sets of 4. Ended up pretty good, honestly. We move on the bench. I think today we do 253 for a single on the bench. Hopefully that's better. Bench moved pretty good. Honestly, I think I had to walk in a little bit because very squat. Was kind of talking a little bit. I feel like if I'm going to record something like this, especially like on a week 3 or the week 4, I should low-key like kind of concentrate a little more. The bench, I was in shock that 253 moved. Like I'm in awe, man. I'm saying I'm in awe. So. Yeah, so we're going to move on to deadlift. That's going to be our last, and then kind of just move from there. I did the same thing how I did here. Walk in, not really talk much, and kind of just really just chase that number and just really just go hammer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see what happens. Whoosh! 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 Come on, one more. One more. Yes! Yes! Deadlift was a little rough at the beginning of the week. I think, like I said earlier, I was kind of overcomplicating my lift. So the fact that this like moved, and like last week, like it didn't move as quick, like I said, as a 330 should. So 360, like boom, like it didn't even look like a week 3. It just looks like a week 2. So right now I'm gonna do my drop set. My phone's about to die, and drop set is it, and then I'm gonna head out. So I'm just gonna hurry up and get this workout done so that my phone will die. Means I have a long road trip back home. So I'm gonna try to get this done and over with. But yeah, so I won't record my drop set. I'll just kind of record after I'm kind of done with my drop set. So yeah. So my phone literally died last second when I was recording my last like drop down. But I don't want y'all to think I'm crazy, but like I felt like this was God, because I charged my phone when it was 80% before I left the house. And I was just like, usually when I charge my phone like at 70, you know, like it ends up like close to dying, but not really dying when I go to Zeus. I don't know if I was in there longer. It's like 10 o'clock. I wasn't even there that long. Usually Zeus, I'm like still there right now. But as I was like recording last second, because when I got gas, it was at 85, and the charger would not connect the moment after I got gas. I'm like, bro, like it was annoying me. It was pissing me off. I was like, bro, why is the charger not working? And then I was just like, bro, it just didn't work out of nowhere. I have to like move it a certain way for it to like actually work, and I just like, it just wasn't budging. So then I ended up like going into the gas station and buying a new one, and I see why now, because like I think I would have been screwed here all the way in like St. Pete when I have like an hour away home. So it's just like, that's God, you know. I don't care what anyone says, that's literally God. He was looking out for me at that moment. But yeah, but successful day. Overall, I am really happy, like genuinely happy with like the result and everything that I kind of just got today. So squat, I don't think I won't overthink it. You know, next week Saturday, I think I definitely got it. But yeah, this was definitely like a really good video. I'm really excited how I'm gonna edit this and how it's gonna come out. I know in the beginning it's probably gonna have like some sort of music, but then I kind of cut it off towards the end because I was just like, well, do I really want to risk getting copyright? The video will probably be copyright just because I already added music in the beginning, but who cares, you know? So I don't really care. But other than that, it was a good lift. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Well, 7 out of 10. But yeah, so honestly, I was really happy on deadlift. Surprise on bench. Deadlift was probably the one thing I was like really concerned, because last week for 330 it pulled really slow, and that was like annoying me, and that was like kind of in my head. I let it go because I was just like, you know what, next week will be better. And then that's when I was telling you in the beginning, I was just like, I just gotta lift how I've always lifted. I gotta stop like trying to mimic everyone else. And today, like 360 like move, dude. Like it didn't even feel like I was struggling too. So that moved pretty well, and I'm happy about it. So yeah, but until my phone kind of just charges, it's at like, let's see, it's at 9%. So I'm chilling. I'll probably wait till like it hits 15, and then that's when I'll start heading out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys really like it. You know, next week again, very excited. I'm going to a different gym. I believe TFX. My coach goes there, and I'm gonna work out there next week. I'm super excited, and that's like the PR, and that's when I will literally throw the announcement on my Instagram, on YouTube. So stay tuned. And also, 98 subscribers. I checked this morning. We are literally at 98. So literally 2 more until I hit the 100 mark. I just like, it's the small milestones that I'll celebrate, because, you know, dude, I didn't think that like people would genuinely enjoy my videos. I didn't think that people would like, but I didn't really care at the end of the day. I just wanted to do it because I love recording. This is my passion, you know, not just the gym. I mean, the gym is like more of a passion, but like recording, making content, I've always wanted to as a kid. I was just always afraid to kind of put myself out there. I was always afraid people would judge me or make fun of me. But then it just came to a point where like, we're all gonna die at some point in our lives. Why should I care what others think about me? Why should I care about nobody knows my story. Nobody knows what I went through. Nobody knows what drives me and as to why this is my passion. You know what I'm saying? Same as the powerlifting. I mean, like, it's just, there's so much behind that no one really understands as to why I do the things I do. A lot of people just think that like this is a hobby. This is literally like more than a hobby to me. This is something that I want to make a career out of. This is something that I want to motivate people. It's something I want to influence, you know, influence people, you know, like, and allow them to see my journey. I mean, because like literally in middle school, I tore my ACL, my meniscus, got to repair my left knee. And I remember the doctor sat there and told me, he was just like, I'm sorry, son, like your leg will never be the same again. And I remember I busted out crying. I had my sister kind of comfort me and stuff like that, because it was probably the most gut-wrenching, most heartbreaking moment that I had to hear, because I just lost weight. I was just trying to get into sports, and hearing the doctor say that just really just like allowed me to lose all hope. But you know, and then obviously you guys know last year, two hamstring tears, hip flexor tear, you know, it was just so much, and I was just so mad. And like my left knee was just the huge problem as to why I even got all those injuries. So my left knee was just a huge issue. And you know, being at this point in my life right now, kind of just like overcoming all these challenges and everything, like I tell myself, like, I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone like, you know, thinks. Like, I'm gonna literally make it up there with like I'm gonna make it up there, and my name will be known, and everyone will know my story. Everybody will know like what drives me and everything. And like throughout all of it, I will literally give all glory to God, because at the end of the day, God is literally the reason why I'm pushed myself and I'm here where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, this is just real talk, dude. It's just like without God, and like none of this would have just happened, dude. I think I would have been in the hospital right now getting another surgery on my hamstring or my hip flexor, but instead he allowed me, you know. And like I told y'all in the past, in the beginning of the year, I had to restart. My top set was 135. My top set on bench was like 185, you know, like, and it was just so annoying, because I was just like, bro, I'm much more stronger than this, at least before. But now like I had to restart and everything. So it's just like, now that like I've overcome many challenges, I know there's still more to come, and I know I will overcome those challenges just like how I've done in the past. So, you know, all I have to tell y'all is like, just stop caring, dude. Like, stop, just chase your dreams, go after what you want, and just do it. Like, do what you loved in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only person that's really stopping you from chasing your dreams is not your parents, it's not your friends, it's not the naysayers, it's literally you. You ultimately have a choice whether you want to change your life tomorrow. You ultimately have a choice whether you want to just be a better version of yourself. And that's up to you. That's up to you to really make that happen. But I don't want to ramble too much, you know, even though like I want to keep it as real as I possibly can. Dude, just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Just literally go for it, you know? Well, what's the harm of trying and doing something that benefits you, that you love, and that you know that it would make some sort of impact in your family, in your career, in your future, in your friends, and people around you, dude? Like, just do it, man. Like, take that risk, drive, and just go after your dreams, go after your goals, and ignore everybody who's just against you, ignore everyone who's just being negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are your own worst enemy, but you can also be your best ally. Wouldn't you want to be your own best ally? You know? But anyways, that'll be the clue to the video. Again, stay tuned for the next week video. It's gonna be some great stuff, some good stuff. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.